What's up, everybody? Back from the beta with another video with a couple big changes, hopefully meaning coming to BR. Of course, one of them is going to be the new operator skill called Spotter, and another one has to do with a particular vehicle that we have been asking for quite some time. Now, before we get into this, please do yourselves a favor, and by helping us out, hit that sub button. Help us on that goal to 250 plus subs. Hell, if you like this content, please drop a like. It helps us a lot with the algorithm so we can continuously grow. And without further ado, I'm going to show you what the spotter is. And of course, what this is you mark a point on the map. It drops in a cluster strike. Now, honestly, after using this a few times, I have come to realize it's almost like a cluster grenade, but it's like 3 separate bursts. If you do hit the enemy with it, it will kill them. And of course, it also has a side perk, which is called Fly Swatter, which shows nearby winged enemies and increased reload speed of rocket launchers, which does make that a little bit interesting, meaning when people go to jump, you will be able to see them on the mini-map. But the thing that I think that everyone is going to be the most excited about is the new vehicle, and that is the cargo truck, aka Big Bertha is finally here to play. So we're going to jump into some gameplay, see if I can't find that truck, and drop a couple cluster strikes on some enemies. Alright, guys, so it took me a minute to find it, but there she is, Big Bertha herself. God, she's gorgeous. You can climb up on the back, stand up on top. Time to drive. Oh. See if I can't find anybody and run them over.
The revived flight will arrive in 20 minutes.
Oh, that was interesting. I think it's got a little bit of a glitch here in the beta when you hop out. Pick up a class upgrade. Oh, there's somebody. And then you'll be able to watch it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, Jeebus. Good Lord. I think I put it a little too close to my truck. So as you can tell, that's kind of how the cluster strike works. Even with all that damage, with it hitting it, it only did 19 damage to this thing. I mean, that's what you would expect. It's a giant truck. Oh, that's cool. I'm coming for you. Definitely gets around a little slow. This thing is... So honestly, one step closer, we're finally going to get to more of a Warzone style BR. It seems like with the adding of these cars. Obviously, the Chinese version has the plates added into their BR, where body armor is not something you have to focus on. So hopefully that does come to global. This is so much fun. Oh, I got stuck. Take a look at the map here. Looks like we're going to Overgrown. Oops. Vroom, vroom. Alright, we're gonna fast forward here. Car chase. Oh, I missed him. Even with all that shooting, they couldn't do nothing.
Cluster strike incoming. Target locked. Chip terminal is almost ready.
So as you can see from the cluster strike, it is kind of easy to avoid. Wow, he had a lot of gear.
The safe zone is collapsing. Airdrop has been delivered.
Well, that was easy. That guy thought he was going to be cute. The one thing I will say, it does seem like it does take a lot of like the bouncing damage a little more than other vehicles, but I have a feeling that's just because it is such a big truck that's part of why it takes a lot of damage. Go ahead and do that. And since I'm here, I'll go ahead and pick up the SPR.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
And away we go.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
There's somebody. Hey, don't shoot my truck. I'm coming for you. Alright, I'm gonna probably have to hop out. Yeah, we're hopping out. I'm tired of this. Let's go ahead.
Strike incoming. Target
Put
locked.
that to rest. There's someone shooting.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Someone else is there.
Airdrop has been delivered.
So on my next load, the next time this loads up, I'll show you what the max range on. Oh, there he is.
The last revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
There goes another one.
Down to the last 5 teams.
Do. Alright. So, there we go. So the range is kind of limited to about right about there-ish.
Cluster strike incoming.
So about
Target
125
locked.
meters is the actual marking range for... I hear somebody. So about 125 meters is the max range with the spotter. So you're not going to be able to sit like across the map and just tag people with it. You are going to have to be relatively somewhat closer. But But I will say, as you do get into these smaller circles, or if the enemies are sitting up on a hill, you will be able to tag them fairly easily. Oh, this is boring. Alright guys, that is some general gameplay of the Spotter operator skill coming to BR, which is definitely going to be, it's going to be a lot of fun. It is easy to avoid because it does show up on your map. So, and if you're not in range of it, you more or less won't get hurt, but obviously it is an explosion, so there is still some type of blast radius. But of course, the biggest thing I think is so absolutely cool coming, and that is the cargo truck. Man, this thing is going to be so much fun. Definitely wasn't able to run anybody over in that game, but I'm sure I'll be back at it and I'll get somebody with it. Until next time, guys, as more cool things keep coming up in the beta, remember, shoot first, shoot last, win your gunfights. Later.